Happy Monday morning, everybody! Welcome back to the start of a new week.
Start over, but don't acknowledge it.
Don't acknowledge
this
it?
is normal.
Okay, fine. Ready? For it, we're here to give you some great devotions. Isn't that right, Paul?
Hey.
Random fact of the day.
So, let's get it up.
But it's fine. So,
You don't have the random fact?
No, but it's fine.
It's gonna be
Random.
great.
Watch your mouth.
What's yours?
Watch your mouth. And the random fact of the day is... And the random fact of the day is... Good Monday morning, everybody!
Good Monday morning. It is Monday morning. This is 6 o'clock and your daily D6 devotion with funny videos and other random facts.
That's right. We're happy to be here. We know it's Monday, but don't worry, we're going to get through this week. These devotions are going to get you through it, and today's a very special episode. You know what that is?
It is, first of all, this is Paul.
And Corey.
And at the end of this episode, we get to have our drawing. Names are in this cup of the people who have shared the past 10 episodes from Friday to Monday of last week and the week before that to see who goes and flies around Greenville, North Carolina in an aeroplane.
Boy, that's so exciting. Somebody's going to get... You know I've never flown an airplane?
Yeah, we talked about that.
I wondered if anybody else who's played, if they haven't entered or they haven't flown an airplane. What a great opportunity.
Yeah, I know a few of them are really excited, but you know, we'll see. We'll see what
I
happens.
can't wait. This is exciting. We're going to do a drawing. Somebody's going to win a huge prize. It's going to be great. Can't wait.
But first, random fact of the day.
Random fact of the day.
So, let's get it up.
29th of May is officially Put a Pillow on Your Fridge Day. Paul, aren't we approaching the end of this month, which is May?
Yeah, so in 9 days, we're going to need you to go ahead, take your pillow from underneath your head and place it on top of your refrigerator.
Heck yeah! Put that pillow on that fridge. Anyway, that's not weird at all. Neither is putting your fridge on a pillow or pillow on a fridge. Yeah, it's got me all messed up. But anyway, random fact of the day is there. Go use it. Do whatever you want. Do an icebreaker to a conversation. Now we're gonna get those brain neurons firing. If you can't get the sleepiness out of your eyes, let's go ahead and get the funny video up for the day. And these aren't funny, aren't they?
Yeah, they are funny. More dad fails. More dad fails as we approach Father's Day. So let's go ahead and get the laughter started. Dads, we're in the same boat.
Y'all are. I ain't got no kids. But go ahead, enjoy these videos.
Come up. That's video time.
That looks like Paisley. That's Paisley. No, Paisley. Oh no.
Right. So she actually hit her head on the doorknob yesterday.
What is this
Black
dude
eye.
doing with the?
I've always wanted one of them big oak trees to put a swing in like that. Because you can swing,
He drop kicked
forever.
my man. Hayes man's about to buy some lemonade.
We had
oh gosh.
Yeah, that was not well put together.
Elmer's glue is not as good as good old fashioned hammer and nails, bro.
What does he think he's gonna do here?
Oh.
You are not on the BMX tour.
Oh god.
You're riding a Walmart 16
Oh
speed.
my goodness. That's a foul.
Look at him. Oh, this is a nice moment. Touching.
Look at this. Look. Stop jumping. Oh!
Drop kicks him in the face.
Gosh,
Now we've seen a bunch of these. That child's about to go flying.
You think so? You think
Yeah.
you're gonna jump on a mattress?
Yeah, no, look at him. The setup.
I don't think.
Wait, Daddy, not so far.
That's too predictable.
There it goes. There
Oh!
it goes. Send him
Oh.
flying.
Whoa! Did you see how far that kid flew in that last clip?
Yeah. That looked like fun.
Yeah.
It looked like
I
something
mean,
did.
I would be being little, thinking about how I thought as a kid when I was that age. I would have loved to go hurling through the air. I just would be worried. It didn't look like they got hurt, but that was pretty awesome. I did not expect that kid to project that far across the room. But then I swear.
How many people out there have had water beds? Do you know what a water bed is?
Yes.
Okay. So my parents had a water bed when they were a kid. It was a pain in the neck if it ever got a leak. But up until that point, I mean, you could do some serious gaming on top of a water bed. You get on one side and you see the wave coming. It's like being in the ocean.
Did you ever punch a hole in?
No.
He said no as if, why would you do that? Don't you act like you weren't little and thought about poking a hole in that waterbed.
So we're going to move on to the D6 devotion for the day. We're excited. It is Monday, and it is a good one. We're going to get into some scripture right out of John, and it's awesome. But we need to give you 6 seconds so that you go ahead and read that D6 devotion, and we'll be back, and we'll see you in 6 seconds.
6 seconds. Get it. And we're back.
We are back.
We hope that you took time to read that story. It's a little bit shorter, but perfect. I like the length of it, but great message embedded within it. Let's go ahead and send it to Paul with Scripture, and we'll go ahead and tell you what we think about it.
Yeah, like I said, it's coming from John, and without further ado, we're going to get it up. So John 1:1-4 says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He," that's important, "He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through Him, and without Him was not anything made that was made. In Him was life, and the life was the light of men." Now, if you're reading that for the first time, it would be easy to look at that and say, in the beginning was the Word. So it's talking about a book or something. That's why I said the word He is extremely important there, because the H is capitalized, meaning that it is specifically talking about an individual, but not any individual. It's talking about Christ Himself was with God in the beginning. And it says all things were made through Him, through Christ, which is awesome.
Yes, most definitely. What I'm taking from it as well is, and it's also within the food for thought for today, but we'll get it in just a second. It's about curbing your desire. In the message for today in the story, we hear about this stubborn kid who evolves into this teenager, and their will is just so strong, and and then we actually hear the mother in the story is telling the kid one day, like, "Look, I brought you," that cliche phrase, "I brought you into this world. I can take you out of it." It's the same thing with our relationship between. What's that?
That's not. It's a good saying, but I mean, parents don't take them out of the
yeah,
world.
kids,
That's
please.
murder.
Yeah, no. But you've heard that before.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, what the world are you talking about? I know you've heard that before, yeah. No, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. My mom may have said it to me in the past. I can't remember, but I got her meaning. I understood what she said. But yeah, we would encourage you not to take your kid out of this world. But anyway, what it's alluding to in the message from the story is that nothing came about without God. I mean, everything we have is because of Him, and our will, what we do, the choices we make is very, very important when it comes to our relationship with God, because we also need to understand, once again, that nothing happens without Him. Nothing was come into existence without Him. So what are we talking about when we say curbing our desires? Well, basically what it means is we need to let the Lord's will be done and not so much let our will be done. To curb your desires means to put your wanting aside. It's not so much about wanting. You shouldn't want the world. You should want God. And we've talked about it time and time again, but the things that that you are so finding it so hard to step away from, and you're kind of like it's almost like you're in a war with yourself. That's fine. That's all well and good. That's how you know you're working. That's how you know God's working in you. Go in the direction that He is leading you. Stop, trying to drift back. People are going to try to pull you. Habits are going to try to tow you back. Just keep on going on the other path, and it's going to be hard at first. But that's what it means when we're talking about curbing your desires. You need to really. There's certain things that you need to be able to go without, you'll make it. Just keep on, going in the way. I know that's not going to be easy, but it's truly about submitting to God. That's the biggest thing. That's what you're doing when you're curbing your desires. You're submitting to the will of God.
Yeah, that's a very good point, and it's good to know that Christ, our Redeemer, our intercessory in between God and us, okay, died on the cross, but and raised for the dead, so that we could have salvation. But He was also present and actively involved in creation.
Absolutely.
That's cool. And now He's speaking to God on your behalf daily,
yep.
Even down to the second.
Yep.
So that's important, guys. That's an important part of the Christian faith, the fact that He was there in the beginning. But we have got something else to get you on your way, and one lucky person who has shared these videos is in this cup here.
How many names?
There were a few people that shared a lot of videos, but did not share them all.
Right.
Some of them didn't share May the 16th and 17th episodes, and all the other ones they did. So, there were a few.
I'm not picking.
Here we go.
You're picking.
Nah, you pick.
Oh, you want me to pick?
All
Well,
right.
let me see. I don't want to look at a name. I just want to see how many. Okay, so we had a good amount of participants. This is good.
Here we
This
go.
is exciting.
So here is going to get a plane ride
I'm not
around
looking.
Green
I'm
Bell.
not looking. Okay. I'm fishing.
I mean, pick one.
I'm picking. I just want to make sure it's one. Okay, it's one. Okay, you ready?
It is
Drum roll, please. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Tim Umflett.
Timothy Umflett. Tim Umflett has won his plane ride with Mike or whoever he wants to send in his place around Greenville, North Carolina. So, high five for Tim.
Go, Tim.
Congratulations. We're going to sing you on your day. We'd like to thank D6.
Absolutely. Randall House, thank you.
Randall House, we're submitting our order. Why don't you submit your order? You can do it by clicking the link below or calling this number right here.
Absolutely.
Give them a call to that 800 number. Get yourself one of these copies. You can follow along with us. SCI Technologies. Mike Robertson, good Christian guy, runs it. He's the guy who sponsored the Fly Around Greenville event. So we'd like to thank him and SCI Technologies down here. If you need security and or fire, give them a ring and they would be more than happy to stop by and give you an evaluation for your home. Anything else?
Nah, I really loved how the contest went, guys. Continue to participate in this. You know, we'll try to get more cool prizes and contests going, but continue to like, share, subscribe. We love that you guys tune in. This is a blessing. We love doing it. God bless you for tuning in, and thank you.
Yep, we will see you on Tuesday morning. Enjoy your Monday. Let's get her done.
That's right.
Out.